Yep.
So, moving on to our monster variant.
Yeah.
We have the Spellsword Illusionist. I am getting really, I'm having a lot of fun making some of these characters, I'm going to be honest. So in order to build this...
This is one of your monsters.
They're all my monsters. I build them all.
No, I thought we got some of them from, like, fans
No,
and
I
such.
build all of them now. Anyway, so let's talk about the Spellsword Illusionist. So you're going to start with the Githyanki Knight. Githyanki, I don't give a damn. Lost features, you're going to lose the Silver Greatsword and the spell list, all right? So we're going to give it some new features. The War Magic feature, so when the Spellsword uses its action to cast a cantrip or first level spell, it can make an attack with its Greatsword as a bonus action. That's pretty simple, right? We're going to give it the School of Illusion. So whenever the Spellsword casts Minor Illusion, it can create both a sound and an image with a single cast of the spell.
Nice.
Then we're going to give it Malleable Illusions. When the Spellsword casts an illusion spell that has a duration of 1 minute or longer, it can use its action to change the nature of the illusion, keeping the spell's normal parameters for the illusion, provided that it can see the illusion. Basically, it can alter and change them on the fly.
Yep.
So it can turn... It can make someone see a muskrat, and that muskrat just suddenly turns into demonic-looking...
Yes. So,
Okay.
The new spell list is going to be at will. We're going to give him Disguise Self. He's never going to be the same person twice, which is just fun. Minor Illusion. Illusory Script, which is really fun. And then 3 a day each, he can cast Arcanus Magic Aura, which basically lets them change the perceived nature of a magic's power. So somebody that casts Divine Sense, for instance, might think it's evil, but it might not be, and great for redirecting very lawful, crazy paladins. Mirror Image. Of course, making clones of himself. Silent Image, Phantom Steed for getting away quickly. And of course, 1 a day each, Seeming and Fear. Now, we're not done. We got rid of his Greatsword, or his Silver Sword, but we're gonna give him something better. The dreaded Illusory Greatsword. That has a +9 to hit on a melee 5-foot reach. Target takes 2d6 plus 6 slashing damage. And 3d6 psychic damage. That's right, all you barbarian assholes. This weapon is a magic attack. If the target is a creature, on a critical hit, the Illusory Greatsword taps into the nightmares of the creature and creates an illusory manifestation of its deepest fears, visible only to the creature. The target must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the target becomes frightened for up to 1 minute. The target can make a wisdom saving throw at the end of each of its turns, ending the effect on a success. Woo! That's a long-winded one. What do you guys think?
This guy's a beast.
He's a beast!
So, the dreaded Illusory Greatsword there.
Yes.
When it taps in and it gets into the nightmares of what they are, and it shows their fears, do they become afraid of the illusion or the Spellsword?
The Spellsword.
Okay.
I would say that is super clear, but I'm pretty sure that I ripped that right from the Fear spell. So, and that's how it's worded, I think. I'd have to double check unless it was copied wrong. But, yeah, so that's part of this is meant to be an illusionist who is terrifying. His blade strikes quite literally fear into those it touches. Of course, only on a crit, because, making him have it regularly would just be bad. If you don't know, I think Seeming is the spell that lets you change the appearance of multiple creatures at once, which is great for getting into the they did it challenge. Hiring a group of adventure or a group of thugs and then transforming them with Seeming into a group of adventurers that looks exactly like our player characters just sounds perfect. Because who doesn't love that? Who doesn't like being
an imposter?
Yes. So. Do you guys have anything else on this?
Get your tasks done.
Yeah. I mean...
the Illusory Script, I've never heard that spell, so I just looked that up. And I'm trying to determine how that would...
It's writing, right? It's fake writing.
Yeah, how it will come in handy for him.
Misdirection. Leaving around clues of who did it, or who he says did it. Like, in my mind, I'm imagining, like, leaving a calling card and blaming somebody. Like, I am... Like, do you ever have a character that's got a nickname, for instance?
Nope.
Thorg was here. No. It basically allows you to leave magic writing places. Really great for signing your name or pulling off a Zorro type thing. At least that's what I've always envisioned. So, but it's definitely really cool. The Phantom Steed was a nice toss in for escape.
Oh yeah.